Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Bakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and peace and salutations. And much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four corners of the globe. This is Brother Ariel coming to you with a quick cut. And I came across this little article here. And it says, Almanac says we're in for one of the coldest winters in years. Should you trust it? And, of course I don't trust these devils. But it's a great possibility that it could be a super cold winter. Because, I would say the last 5 years, the winters haven't really been bad at all like that. For the past 5 years, I really haven't been wearing like a winter jacket, or a vest or a bubble coat or none of that. I just been going outside with long johns under my clothes and a hoodie, man. Okay, so yeah, it's well overdue, man, for it to be a real cold, freezing, vicious winter out here, man. Okay, and it says we're in for a chilly winter. At least that's what is being predicted in this year's Old Farmer's Almanac. The newest edition of the 230-year-old series projects the 2021-22 winter as a particularly cold one, dubbing it the season of shivers. Anyway, the Almanac's editor, Janice Stillman, says it could be even one of the longest and coldest that we've seen in years. One of the longest and coldest that we've seen in years. So it may push well into, deep into March, April, who knows, right? But the reason why I brought this article out is because, a lot of people is going to be getting kicked out of their houses soon. I believe only in 9 states in America, they're not going to be, kicking anyone out of their homes just of yet. But the other 41 states are with the smoke, man. They like, yo, we kicking these people out their homes, and that's that. We're going to get some renters in here that's going to pay, pay the money, man, pay their rent. And, this is coming at a bad time for a lot of people, man. But it's prophecy, man. And, it's going to get real bad out here, man. You got the truckers, talking about they ain't going to bring no food up in here. So you got people that's going to be homeless. There's not going to be food like that probably, man. It's going to be a lot of evil going on, man. A lot of, bad times for a lot of people, man. And it's just going to, get worse and worse and worse as we move along, man. It's going to get worse and worse, man. And it's going to be worse off for, the people that are not in this truth, man. And we're going to be witnesses to that. Okay, but let me stop rambling. I just wanted to say that real quick. And I also just wanted to say shalom to you all again. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Okay, so I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 24. I'm going to go to Matthew 24. And I'm going to go to chapter 20. Verse 20, Salakia. And 22. And it reads, but pray ye that your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall a great tribulation such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no nor ever shall be. And except those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh saved, but for the elect's sake those days should be shortened, man. And I feel like It's gonna be a dark winter, man. You know, I'm probably gonna title this lesson "Dark Winter." It's gonna be a dark winter, man. You know, and I feel like we all gonna be tested, man. And this winter, getting through this winter, is gonna be one of our tests, man. Like I said earlier, it's gonna get real bad out here, man. It's gonna get real bad, man. Okay? And I just can't say it enough, man. I just feel it, man. I just feel it in my spirit that this is not gonna be a good winter at all, man. Ain't gonna be nothing good about this winter coming up, man. Nothing at all. I'm gonna go to Second Esdras. Go to Second Esdras, chapter 16. One of my favorites. I'm gonna read 17 to 23 real quick. And it reads, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, right? And it's about to start popping off with the famine, man, and great death, man, because with famine comes great death, right? And that's going back to what I was talking about the truckers, man. These truckers about to, they about to, stop delivering food and all that, man. Produce. The government got the farmers destroying their crops, killing their cattle, their livestock, things of that nature. This devil is trying to cause a famine, man. And he's doing it. He's just he's doing it perfectly, man. You can see it, man. You can see it unfolding, man. You can see all the strategic moves that he's making, and that's all through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on the left side. I'm not giving that man no credit at all, man, because it ain't him that's doing it. It's the Most High that's doing it, okay? But it's all being done. It's all being done real strategically, man. It's like it's like the Most High is playing chess by itself, On one end of the board is the left side of the Most High, and on the other side of the board, it's the the righteous side of the Most High, And he's playing chess against himself. I remember I used to do that a lot, just play a chess game by myself. And that's what's going on right now. That's what's unfolding before our eyes right now, man. Okay? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, right? And we got wars beginning now, with this Taliban situation over there. And where is that? Kabul or whatever, people dying over there. Things are starting to heat up, man. Things are starting to heat up in the earth, man. You see them people over there in Louisiana just got hit hard. If you want to get around, you got to get a rowboat or something, man. A speedboat, a rowboat, or something. It's not even safe to walk around on the streets out. Well, you can't walk around, but it's not even safe to walk in the waters because an alligator might come and grab your ass up and have you for dinner. Okay? The beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. Okay? Bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Okay? For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay? And, like I said, man, it's going to be real bad out here, man. It's going to be real bad, man. It's going to be real bad. It's going to be bad for us. So imagine how it's going to be for the people who don't fear the Lord, man. Imagine how it's going to be for them. Let me go into Job, man. I'm going to go to Job. Job 37. You know what? I'm going to go to 24. You know, I want to read 37 first, and then I'll read 24. Job 37 and 5 through 14. And it reads, "The Most High thundereth marvelously with his voice. Great things doeth he, which we cannot comprehend. For he saith to the snow, Be thou on the earth, likewise to the small rain, and to the great rain of his strength. He sealeth up the hand of every man, that all men may know his work. Then the beasts go into dens, and remain in their places. Out of the south cometh the whirlwind, and cold out of the north. By the breath of the Most High frost is given, and the breath of the waters is straitened. Also by watering he wearieth Salakia the thick cloud. He scattereth his bright cloud. And it is turned round about by his counsels, that they may do whatsoever he commandeth them upon the face of the world and the earth. He causeth it to come, whether for correction, or for his land, or for mercy. Hearken unto this, O Job, stand still, and consider the wondrous works of the Most High." Right? And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be standing still, considering the wondrous works of the Most High, man. Because shit is about to go down. We about to see a lot of things that we probably only seen in movies, man, happening right before our eyes, man. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. You know, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we're not going to be able to, we're not going to be able to go to work. Okay, because they're going to be pushing that woe water, that beetle juice, that serpent sauce. Okay? So boom, we're going to have to, deny that, then we're going to be out of work. Okay? And then we ain't working, funds is going to go low. Okay? Then food is going to go low. Then what? Electricity might get turned off. Then eventually we might have to leave our houses. You know? These are things to consider. That's why, in my last lesson, I talked about faith, man. You got to have faith, man, because these times are coming upon us. Well, faith is going to go a long way. Not this money, not anything worldly, man. The only things that's going to really hold weight is spiritual things, man. Not physical things. Okay? I'm going to go to Job 24. I'm just going to skip back like this. Bear with me. All right? I'm going to read 24 and I'm going to read 4 through 12. And it reads, "They turn the needy out of the way. The poor of the earth hide themselves together. Behold, as wild asses in the desert, go they forth to their work, rising betimes for a prey. The wilderness yielded food for them and for their children. They reap every one his corn in the field, and they gather the vintage of the wicked. They cause the naked to lodge without clothing, that they have no covering in the cold. They are wet with the showers of the mountains, and embrace the rock for want of shelter. For want of a shelter, Salakia. They pluck the fatherless from the breast, and take a pledge of the poor. They cause him to go naked without clothing, and they take away the sheaf from the hungry, which make oil within their walls, and tread their wine presses, and suffer thirst. Men groan from out of the city, and the soul of the wounded crieth out. Yet the Most High layeth not folly to them. They are of those that rebel against the light. They know not the ways thereof, nor abide in the paths thereof. Okay? And this is basically speaking about what I was talking about earlier as far as people getting kicked out of their homes, man. Okay? These scriptures are powerful. There's nothing new under the sun. So these people are going to have no place to go, man. Eventually, they might not have clothing. They're going to be hungry. They're going to be thirsty. Okay? These are things that's going to happen to people that rebel against, that have been and still do rebel against the Most High, man. Okay? They're going to be without, and these are just one of the many things that we're gonna witness. Okay, but we're gonna know that it's the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that's making it happen, man. Okay? This is just one of the few things that we're gonna witness, man. And it's probably gonna be one of the first things that we witness. You're probably gonna see a lot more people on the streets and things of that nature. It's probably gonna be one of the first things that happen, man. Okay? So I wanna go I'm gonna hit Sirach 29 and 23 real quick. Okay? Bear with me. Sirach 23. No, Salakia. Sirach 29 and 23. Okay? Okay, and I'm gonna read 22, okay? No, I'm gonna start at 21. Okay? The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. Better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage than delicate fare in another man's house. Be it little or much, hold thee contented, that thou hear not the reproach of thy house. For it is a miserable life to go from house to house, for where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth, man. Okay? So, a lot of these people are going to be going through that too. Of course, they're going to lose their home. Somebody will probably take them in, right? But we've all lived with someone before. I know I've been in this predicament as well, where I had to live with someone, and even if I felt something was messed up or something was wrong or whatever, you really can't open your mouth or say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to be like, oh, what? You want, what? What'd you say? Get out of my house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this particular scripture is talking about, man. You're you're at the other person's mercy, man. Like, there's nothing you can say when you living under someone else's roof, man. You're powerless, man. Regardless of what happens, you have no say so, man. You can't say nothing, and that's what it's saying right here, man. And a lot of the people that's going to be getting kicked out of their houses, and it's I believe it's going to be happening in a couple of days if it hasn't happened already. It's going to be tough, man. A lot of these people probably going to have to go into shelters and things like that too, man. And shelters, you got to be in by a certain time. You can't have no company. There's a lot of things that you cannot do, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like it, you can get the hell out, right? And a lot of these people that's going to be getting kicked out of their homes is going to be going through that, man. It's going to be a real dark winter, man. It's going to be real bad out here, man. Okay? For it is a miserable life to go from house to house. For where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth. Thou shalt entertain and feast, and have no thanks. Moreover, thou shalt hear bitter words, man. Right? You can entertain them. You could, eat with them, break bread with them, and have no thanks. Moreover, thou shalt hear bitter words. At the end, you're gonna You're gonna hear bitter words, man. Oh, you're broke ass, man. You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no money. You're gonna be hearing all types of disrespect, man. You know, because that's just how people are. Um, I'll read the rest of it. Come, thou stranger, and furnish a table, and feed me of that thou hast ready. Give place, thou stranger, to an honorable man. My brother cometh to be lodged, and I have need of mine house. Okay? So that's deep. So that goes into what I was talking about. Okay? These people, well, not what I was talking about, but this is something else that I can add on to it, rather, Salakia. So yeah, these people living in, going to eventually be going to someone else's house to live. And then, eventually, your time is up, man. I got family coming in here now, man. My brother's coming, my grandmother's coming, my aunt's coming, my mom's, my pops is coming, man. I need to make room for them. You gotta go, you know? And that's gonna put that person in a predicament, man. They're not gonna have no place to go, probably no money, no food, hardly any clothes, right? It's gonna be a dark winter out here, man. It's gonna be real, real bad, man. It's gonna get real ugly out here, man. These things are grievous to a man of understanding, the upbraiding of house room and the reproaching of the lender. Sheesh. And it's a grievous thing, man, to go through the things that these people are gonna be going through, man. Like I said, we gonna be seeing things that we only seen in movies, man. And it's gonna be happening in real time, man. It's gonna be happening in real time, y'all. So get ready. Get ready for this winter. Get your long johns. Get your bubble coats. Get your winter hats. Get your scarves. Get your mittens. Cause it's about to go down, man. It's gonna be a dark winter. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem B'Karkwadash. Shalom.